Okay, so a little different than usual. A little different than usual. I've decided today that I wanted to mess a little bit with my 3D printer. So yeah. I was kind of already messing with it a bit off screen, but it got around this time, and I'm just like, maybe it'd just be fun. It would just be a little fun time, just messing with it a little bit, doing some stuff, you know. We'll get into what exactly is wrong with this thing here in a minute. But yeah, we got a bit of a overhead feed. I don't know why I chose overhead. I just figured, why not? Why not, I guess. But yeah, no. We got overhead instead of usually I have a camera right here or something, but to the side. I guess that's so you can actually see what's underneath the extruder, but in this case I literally just have it over top, so you'll be alright. I don't feel like resetting up the whole friggin' thing just for that. It just sounds like an absolute pain. Alright. So the idea that I'm having for today, I should actually do that too. Give me just a second. I will go get that set up for us. Where is it? That's the question. Never mind, found it. Okay. So usually whenever I do these, I have live split on, which people don't know is actually a speed running tool. It's literally just, a timer. And in this case, yeah, no, I'm gonna set that up for us to, know hey, here we go. Where is that? Oh, it's up here. Wow. Okay. You guys can see it. Where's the live split? There you go. Got it. Okay. And how the oh, there's an update. We'll do this later. Okay. How do you do the starting again? What are the buttons for that? Settings. Oh, I have specific ones. Oh. Okay, hold on. It said F20 and F22, and I'm like, okay, those are Stream Deck buttons. Hold on. Is it these? Okay, wait, what? Hold on. Oh, yeah, okay. So should be start, pause, reset. Yep, all right. Awesome. So we got all the buttons. Duly noted. We got that set. Let's move that over a little bit. That's in a weird position now. Maybe I can just shrink it. Alright, we don't need it. It doesn't need to be taking much of the screen. I should do. Alright, we're good on that bit. Cool. As long as I know what I'm doing. Because clearly I don't. It's been too long since I've messed with this stuff. Okay, so just a little explanation of what it is we're doing today. So I'm an idiot. Let's start that off right now. I'm an idiot because I decided, oh, hey, I want to start printing stuff when I'm not at home. Granted, there were people here, so I guess maybe I should have checked beforehand. Just the day got past me. I had a camera set up so I could actually see what was going on. A remote camera to see what was going on the printer. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? I guess it's just scraped off, whatever. Also, I'll explain this in a second. I'll explain the band-aid in a minute. Anyway. So... Hold on. Just kidding. So basically, I did that, and it got super gunked up. The filament, which is what this red bit is here, the filament, which I was using black at the time, it got all gunked up and it completely messed up the extruder. I even have it over here somewhere. Okay, I got this thing over here. If I can show it to you, it's all fucking messy. I should just hold on. Let me see if I can get it off this board. Come on, you can do it. I do not care if I break this thing. It's an old extruder and I have zero use in it. Is there a release? Is it just pull out? How does this work? Fuck it, I don't care. Alright, here. You see this? Right here? That weird goopy shit? That is filament. That right there is filament. Yeah, no. It royally fucked up. That was a royal mess up. It got all in the internals. It is literally this giant, like, pebble that is essentially infused into this thing. So, yeah, it's not fun. I do have to say, though, I might actually, considering there's these two fans here, I might actually, move these off this board here and use it for something. Because, I mean, you know, it has, like, you know, this board here, and it has these little tiny fans. And they still work, so I might actually pull these off and use them for something. Just take it apart, have some use for it. Anyway, I got a replacement recently. I got a replacement extruder kit. Came with everything, you know, has, you know, it itself. The hot end has a nozzle. Oh, the fan's on. It just does the fan on the side, like, ah! Oh, God. All right. All right. Here, hold on. I want to do one more thing. Real quick. I'm gonna give these friends of mine a link in case they, for some reason, don't know where I am. Because I literally told them, like, you know, you can come watch if you want. Think you want to come watch? Out of boredom's sake? Because I'm bored too. So I did this. So. Alright. Just gonna minimize that. Okay. So. That's. You okay? Are you wiggly all of a sudden? There you go. That was weird. Mic was acting up. Alright. Or mic stand. Like, arm. There we go. Anyway. So, I got this new one in. It has everything included. Nozzle, hot end, just everything you need. The board, blah, blah, blah. That's all in there. You know, it's all attached. It works now. Downside. I guess because obviously they did it differently than what they did before. Why is my tracking being weird today? Okay. Anyway, I guess because they did it differently than the first one. Kind of makes sense, you know, every bit's gonna be different of how they put the nozzle in. It's acting a little off. So, to explain that, there's this thing called probe Z offset. And what that means, Z is this going up and down. That's what the Z axis is for 3D printers. Is basically is this going up and down. So the offset is basically when you print, how much closer to the, you know, or further away from the bed, which is this right here, it is. So if it's too close, then it's going to start gunking up a little bit, and it's going to make the layers really weird looking. If it's too far, then it's not going to attach correctly. The layers aren't going to adhere the correct way they're supposed to, so it's going to look very freaking messy. So, normally I had on negative 1.6. I believe that's in millimeters. Negative, I think. I have no idea what that means. Negative 1.6. And that just basically means that it is that much closer. Negatives go, you know, the less offset you have, the closer to the bed. The more, you know, the further away. So in this case, I put negative 1.6. That's what I've been using. Or really, 1.59. Anyway, that's what I've been using. Tried it today. Was kind of shit. Switched to, whatchamacallit, negative 1.7. Seems to be okay, but there's a bit of few issues. Here, look at this crash. Hold on, let me get the damn bit away from it. Okay. So this here is essentially like, you know, it printed off 5 squares on the bed. Let me see if I can get the one. Yeah, okay, this one looks like it has a bit of one. Let's see if I can show you this on the camera. See if it'll show up on the camera. You can kind of see it. You see like the weird bumps in there? They're like bumps that are a little bit like outward. You can kind of see that. Yeah, you can see that a little bit. It's hard with the light, but yeah, that I believe means that it's too close. I think. I could be wrong, but I think that's what that means. It's present on a few of these. There's another one like right here that's doing that. So it looks like it's a little bit too close. Like that's basically what I mean by whenever it like, you know, fattens up the layer lines, like it leaves these like weird blobs. So it's probably too close. So stuff like that. This is the 5th square that I have, which let me find the side real quick. Okay. So it's very hard to see this. You can kind of see it, like to the right a little bit. Like on the right side of the square, you see like the layer line is a little bumpy or a little bit bumped in comparison to the rest. A little bit curved. I don't know. Like I said, that's hard to see on this camera. I can't really show it very well. But essentially, that's the error that happened with this one. I'm not too sure if that was during printing or whenever I scrubbed it off. So that could be a few things. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and try this again. We're gonna keep trying this at different offsets. Give it a whirl, give it a try, see what happens. I'm thinking I might try to make my own what's called a G-code, which is what the printer takes in order to know what to do. I'm thinking that I might make my own or find someone who's done this already, where it does different levels, or basically it'll do the different squares individually. Once it does one square, it'll then, it'll finish it completely, move on to the next. What I'm thinking about doing is having it where it'll do one at a certain level, and then I will pause the print, switch to the other one, and then do it again. Just keep going and going. Which, actually, wait. If I pause a print, I can't do that. Shit. That's stupid. If I pause a print, I don't think it'll let me do that. Or wait, can I? Questions for later. Okay, so that would be my idea. Or at the very least, before it moves, I'll switch over, or I'll move the offset, because I can do that while it's printing. So I can actually switch it really quickly, and then let it do its job on the next one, and then just keep doing that over and over until I find the perfect square. I want to look that up after we do one edge testing. That sounds weird. It sounds... It's the internet, so I'm sure someone's like, okay. But, okay. So, we're gonna go ahead and get this started. So what has to happen first is we obviously need to heat this up. I want to try something. So I have my software here. Can I like pop out this, can I pop this out? This is like a full browser window. Ah, come on, man. Can I not like do them out? Oh, that's cool. Okay. That's exactly what I want, to be fair. But alright. Okay. So what I'm wanting... hold on. I'm wanting this to where you guys can see the stuff, like where you guys can specifically see what it is that I'm doing, like specifically my settings here. If I could just do that without it being an issue, that'd be great. What does this do? Oh, never mind. I don't need to do that. So you guys don't need to see the like, I just wanted it to where you guys would be like, oh hey, like here's this thing. That'd be cool. I might have a way to do that. Let me try this. So if I do this, and I go into OBS and capture that window specifically. window capture. We're gonna make a new one for this. We're gonna do printer stats, I guess? Sure, why not? No, not a secondary live split. We need this one. Perfect. And now we can just get this going. Oh, hey. You just need to see these. Perfect. All right. I try a few things. So I'm gonna grab this. What I'm gonna do is probably just set it up here up top. But I want to edit that a little bit. Hold on. Do filters. We're gonna do a color key. Custom color. Pick screen color. That one. Okay. Close. Ah, here we go. All right, that's cool to me. All right, it's in a bad place. So hold on. Can we like over here under? Maybe I shouldn't have done that actually. I thought it'd be cooler. It's like, hey, we can have like no background, but now that I'm looking at it, maybe no. Hold up. We can just turn it off for the moment. But all right. I just wanted this so you guys can actually see, you know, specs. It's like, hey, there you go. If you want to know what's going on printer-wise, there you go. So it's like, hey, you see the printer going, you can see whenever the bed temperature raises, whenever the extruder one changes, and also the fan speed. It says the fan is off. That is a lie. There's a fan going on right here, unless it's talking about the other fan, because this one is still going. All right. Okay, so let's try this. So what I want to do is go back to this, and then I'm gonna make a new local host. There we go, because this server is running locally. Awesome. Does that interfere with our stream one? I don't think it does. Hopefully it doesn't. All right. So what I want to do is go to our temperature tab so I can do this myself. We're going, okay, we already have the offset set to 1.65, I think. Let me check. Or negative 1.65. Yes. At any point you hear like a loud like kind of noise, or however you would even explain that. I don't know how to explain that. Yeah, no, that is me storing settings. I have to store settings every time I do that, because otherwise it'll never save that I did it. So yeah. Anyway, we're gonna try this. So let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to actually I'm trying to think, how do I want to do this? You know, here, let's just put this on that. Oh, not that one. Full screen projector on. There we go. There. Now I can actually a little projector there. All right. Anyway, we're gonna get the bed temperature and get it to go up to 85. For the record, this is PETG. Not okay. So there's like different plastic types that you can use for printing, and you know the main like popular one is PLA. That's like the main one people will get you to go for. It's like the best, you know, the worst case. It's like it has its issues for sure, but I'd say PETG is like much better in terms of like strength. Because I'll say this: if you have PLA, if you bend this very slightly, it breaks. PETG, it takes a bit of strength to break this. Not too much, but a little bit. So, yeah. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and change the bed temp. Did that work on my other screen? Target. Yeah, there we go. See? So, yeah, no, you can actually see from there. There's the target. That's what we're trying to reach. And then it shows how much our actual temps are. That's cool. I love that. All right. Let me actually make sure of some before we continue on. Chat. Nope, we don't want that. We want the other chat here. Hold on. Browser, add existing. Push chat. There you are. basically where I have it now. I don't like where it is though. I'm gonna move that. Do that. Put it about right here. Let me throw a test message really quick. So just do test. Where's that at? Okay. It's not terrible. Not a terrible spot. Sure, why not? That'll work for our chat. So anybody who chats on, they can see that. But okay, there we go. We have everything going. That is moving, yes. Maybe. To keep it open the whole fucking time for it to properly activate. That's stupid. Wait on. Okay. What we're currently using right now is a service called Octoprint, and it is essentially just like a little live service you can use where you can control your printer from your computer or Raspberry Pi or anything of that kind of situation. I'm also going to clear chat, so clear chat. Yep. There we go. All right. So basically we, what that was, oh yeah. So Octoprint, yeah, there's a lot of little stuff you can do with it. There's some plugins, there's a bunch of cool stuff, and it just lets you sort of control everything. You can upload all the prints, like either from your computer straight to the printer, or I guess like to its local area. It'll do that too. Like, you know, it has a micro SD card. The printer has a micro SD card. It can either go there or it just goes to this other folder and it'll just send it to the printer to print. In that case, which I think is what this one's doing right here. It's not on the card, it's on here. Anyway, oh, whoops. My bad. I scrolled down the one thing. It's like, hey, you want to see this, right? You guys want to see this? I think you want to see this. All right. All right. So, yeah, no, all that kind of stuff's happening. And of course, I added some plugins. So this one just like brings like the stuff to the dashboard. So you can actually see what's happening. That's it's like a chocolate milk for the record, and it's not exactly as cold as I should have let it be. I should have let it get a lot colder. It's okay though. It's okay. Anyway, yeah, no, so we have a bunch of stuff going in that case. This is using a little local server, and yeah, no. There are certain complications with doing this. Sometimes it may not connect or like, I don't know, communicate properly. And that could be a problem when printing. Because obviously when it comes to printing, any like millisecond off could really fuck up an entire print, in a sense. I imagine like, you know, 1 or 2 shouldn't really kill it, but like, you know, 50 to 100 milliseconds, whatever. It's like any of that off could really destroy a print at any point. So it's very, you know, you have to be very careful not to have that situation happen. Thankfully, at least I have an adapter right now, which can kind of fix that. Because for some stupid reason, this printer has it to where if you plug in through USB, if for some reason powers the printer, it's not supposed to do that. It's not supposed to power it. But it does, instead of like the AC power. I don't know why. I don't know why they do that, but they do. So yeah, that kind of fucks stuff up. Not only because, you know, you're probably thinking like, oh, if you have the wall power in, then it should just cancel out the other one, right? No, it is literally having 2 power sources connected at the same time, which will cause glitching. So that's a no. The good news is they make USB adapters, which basically shuts off one of the pins in the USB cable, which is just a power pin. Makes it where charging is impossible. It's data only at that point, which is exactly what I plugged in. So, yeah. Time to nerd out, am I right? Oh, man. Ooh, speaking of the Nerd Ensemble podcast, it's this podcast that I'm doing with a friend of mine. And I just thought about it. We can really have this, like, if I get this situated good enough, I could put this on in the background whenever we talk. Just like, you know, we'll have our podcast. It's like, hey, here's your little thing to watch in the background. Something printing. Ooh, that's nice. You know what? We're at 84, so okay, 85. So let's go ahead and get the other temperature going. So again, this is PETG, which has a much higher melting rate than PLA. PLA is like, what did I say here? Usually it could be like 180, I think. 120. I forget exactly what the point is, but in my settings it says it's set to 215. I don't know if that's actually a good one or not, but it's a thing. This goes up to 240. This is all, you know, in Celsius, as you can see, degrees Celsius, so it's fucking hot. So yeah, no. In this case, we're using PETG, so I will set it to that. Okay, so I'm noticing that I need to have that window open in order for it to update. Yeah, there you go. So this window has to be open in order for the fucking specs to work. Shit. That sucks. But I could just put it on my secondary monitor, so it just always stays open. But yeah, no. It also heats up very fast. Did you see how fast that just went? It's the reason why you want the bed to go first, because the bed takes forever to heat. But the tool, that is incredibly easy to heat. It goes super quick. You'll get a 240 in no time, and then we can start printing. Here's a note. The print is going to take at least 10 minutes. This last one that I tried took 10 minutes and 47 seconds, so almost 11 minutes. Yeah. I'm going to try to figure out what we could do in the meantime while that's going on. Like, you know, try to find some stuff to do. But for the moment, yeah, this is going to be going on in the background, and I'll have something to where we can do it. Something worth it. This is just how it's got to be. It's the only way to test is to print stuff like this. I mean, this is the main test I've been trying to use, which here I'll scroll down for you so you can see what it looks like. So yeah, no, it's supposed to look like this. So kind of like that. Oh, come on. Okay, 240, it's set. So let me go print it. All right, we're going to get it to print once more. Before we do that, let's go ahead and home it. It should already be homed, but I was going to do it anyway. So let's go to my control tab here. And we should home the X and Y first. So we'll do home. All right. And then home the Z. So whenever that red light blinks, it means that the sensor has figured out that, you know, it just touched the bed. That's essentially what I just did there. You just home it back to where the starting point is, which is not technically 0. In this case, it's a little weird. So it's not technically the center point of the printer. Home is 85X. 135Y, which Y is this bed going like this way, and X is the tool here going this way. So yeah, and then again, Z is like going like up and down like this. 3D stuff, I guess. I don't know. It kind of makes sense to me. Like, that makes sense to me. For other people I hear, they're like, no, that's stupid. Y should be the like the, you know, elevation thing. Like, I don't see that. The way I see it is like, this bed represents paper to me, and on a 2D plane, X and Y, so like X horizontal, Y vertical, and then Z should be the new dimension, should be the third dimension poking out, which is causing this like vertical shift, like, you know, going up and down in elevation. That is my opinion. I don't know how the reason why it is like that. That's just my guess. So, whatever. Anyway, let's go ahead and hit print. So if I do print. Now begins. And just like that, let me do start. Oh, that's weird. Why are you being like this? Stop, please. Why? No. Oh, what? What? No, don't. Oh, come on, man. The fucking thing fucked up. Really? The program like froze. Okay, well that's borked. Well, never mind for live split. It broke. Are you kidding me? It just stopped working. I'll have it open for next time, but yeah. So don't comment about the fact of how dirty under here is, okay? I get it. It got fucking dirty. I'm sorry. All right, well now we got fucking this back up again. Thank you. Just imagine that's way higher than what it is. Can I like edit that myself? Edit splits maybe? Ooh, start time. That could be a good one. Well, it's alright. Oh, actually, wait. No. I actually have it right here. So I have the actual time, the print time situation on my screen. So all I have to do is do this. Let's do this. So if I do this, pardon me a second. If I reset, I would do edit split, start the time. If it would stop freezing. God, this fucking program is jipped. All right, so start timer. We'll do at 2. Like that. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's fucked up on there too. Everything's lagging. Are you shitting me? Everything's lagging. I hate my life. I can't even do one fucking nice thing. All right, just imagine that's close to what it is right now. It's not precise. It's a few minutes off or a few seconds off, but that's roughly where we are right now, okay? So, don't worry about it. We go open up that other thing for you so you can actually see this. Oh, wait, hold on. This is interesting. Time and G. Ooh, you guys might actually want to know this. It'll be all right. The joke is like this is the thing now. So you have like the time, like how much time has progressed and how much we're at, and the G code. But I'm going to keep it at this for simplicity's sake. Apparently it doesn't use the fan, which I guess I could do that. Here. Change the fan speed. Sorry. Fan speed to... Oh, wait. I don't want to... No, I don't want to mess that up right now. I think it fucks it up if I do that. Dashboard. We'll do that next time. We'll do it next time. Do it next time. Okay. Like I said, I'm sorry for how messy it is under here. That doesn't need to be down there. That's a good thing I did that when I did. Just... Good. Oh, that would suck. Alright. So you can kind of see what's going on at the moment. It's a thing, I guess. It works. I want to actually keep the top-down view. I actually like that. It's just in a very weird angle because, like, I have the camera carefully positioned, like, right in, like, the left side. Because in the middle, there's, like, a spool holder. So I have it carefully sitting on the left side of that spool holder. It's like, a bit messy. Which, granted, there's no spool there at the moment. What I'm doing is I actually have the filament like sitting on top of the spool so it can like straighten out and go into this sort of straight. Because I have a filament dryer. Because for those who don't know about PETG, is that it is extremely absorbent when it comes to moisture. So if there's too much moisture in this, it will cause really bad prints. Like prints will blob, it'll get super stringy, and in some cases will just fail to work. So you need to have what's called a filament dryer or dehydrator, either way, and put it in there. So it'll basically just heat it up to a certain point to sort of dry out the water. And you got to have it like in there for a very long time. Currently, the humidity inside of the dryer right now is 10%. There's a readout on the on the front of it. It's a 10% deal. You know, at this rate, it's not even 5 minutes. I think we can sit here and talk for an extra 5. I think we can talk about it. We're cool. We got it. It's not a very long time. I'm an idiot. I'm like, where's my phone? I want to just like get on my phone so I don't fuck up the, you know, the on-screen visuals, because I wanted to check on some stuff. That's what's doing the light here, is my phone. And I can't use my iPhone because that's what's tracking. God. Oh no. Oh no, I'm a Gen Z who can't go without his phone. No. Oh God, I hate that fact. It's stupid. I should give you an idea of how old I am. I usually don't tell people that one. I'm a real age. Feels like a millennia. Oh no. What do they tell me? I just looked at my chats, like, you know, the friends who I sent my link to, and they're just like, oh yeah, no, I'm watching, but you know, I'm gonna have to go for a bit. Like, oh, okay. So it's like I hear you talking about me, like. Anyway. They're still talking. They're still watching. I'm still looking on Discord. I just see another message. Like, oh, they're watching. Whoops. Oh, that sucks. I'm kidding. Anyway, I guess I'm looking at 3 chats right now. I'm looking at Twitch chat, YouTube chat, and Discord chat for the friend that's watching. Like, woo! Alright. How much longer we got on this? It says it's basing 2 minutes, which, you know, that's accurate. Like I said, it's roughly a 10-minute print. Judging already, I can't tell. I'm looking at the camera feed. Looks a little weird. What's this? Oh, you guys can't see it right now. It's too low on the camera. It's looking a little bumpy. I need to add about that. Is anyone else's hobby messing with people? Because it's mine. Yes. It's mine, is to mess with people. Alright, but yeah, no. I gotta say though, do we really need this down here? Because it's like, I'm thinking maybe I should add it to the on-screen visual. Maybe I can put it like here, like in the bottom right corner, instead of like up here up top. But that's just my idea. Because like, so you guys like get this to get a sort of idea of how much longer we got. Do you think that's worth it? I don't know if that's worth it. Because I kind of just want it so it's like you guys get to see, hey look, there's the thingy. I will admit though, I probably should put that in the bottom right corner now that I'm thinking about it. So hold on. I'll move that. Nope, stop it. Gotta lock everything else. Hold on. Actually, see what I'm doing. All right. just like put it right here. It's like no one wants to see my neck anyway, right? Is that readable? Kinda. I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to move it somewhere where it's not in the way. That's why I wanted the transparent idea, but it didn't pan out. Oh. Do we finish? We finished. Cool. We can do that. Yeah. 10:29. What was the actual time? 10:34. So again, it was still off. But we got it. Cool. All right, we gotta wait for it to cool though, because we can't just like peel it off. Otherwise, that's already gonna screw up shit. But yeah. Man, I want this to go somewhere and make it look nice, but nothing does. Everywhere it looks like crap. I guess that's not terrible. It just, this is gonna bother me having, you know, having one side there, having the other bit there. It's it makes more sense to put it here in the bottom, but then like it's taking away so much screen space. And then so I'm like, okay, well, why not put it over here with me? It covers my horns, and I kind of don't like that. And right here, it's fine. It just feels weird. It'll work. It'll work. I just need to shut up. All right. I just need to shut up. Okay. So it's currently at 79 degrees, the bed temperature. What we want is to wait until it gets down to a comfortable like 40 or probably like 50. Like around 50 to 47 to 50 is usually what I wait for. And then I can start peeling this off. So yeah. Also, while we're waiting, I should note, I will explain what happened here with this Band-Aid. So, because I mentioned I said I would do that earlier. So the Band-Aid. This belongs to my little sister, these Band-Aids. So I kind of cut myself on accident. Sort of sliced my finger. Let's just say it got sliced with something that was metal. And a little sharp. Yeah, that was rough. That was fun. That was fun. That kind of hurt. So, yeah. Got that done, and, you know, she had, like, a bunch of Band-Aids, and she's like, oh, here, you know, there's this, like, okay. Can't say no to, you know, to that one. So, here we go. So I got that on there. And that's why it's a, what is this, Paw Patrol? Yeah, that's why it's Paw Patrol Band-Aid. Kids, you know. It feels weird that, like, you know, in a way I'm saying that when it's like my character here, you know, Xol is, you know, demon, devil thing. Like, you know, abomination of hell, basically. And here I am talking about this stuff, and it's like, it doesn't really meld well, but yeah, it'll be all right. It'll be okay. Okay, 67. We're getting there. Come on. Cool faster. I guess while we're waiting, a second, I'm just gonna do something. I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I want to grab the mic here, and I want to take it with me. Okay, let's see here. We got. You may see my hair a little bit at times, like, you know, my head. I want to like poke forward a little bit, see if I can see any lesions. I see a few down on this bottom one, which you guys can't see anyway, so good for me. Yeah, I'm seeing a couple. Maybe that's a little too close. We'll have to see whenever whenever it cools down. I can peel it off and we can get a closer look. How to find that out? It takes a while, doesn't it? Man, I just like doing stuff in the middle. You gotta think, what can we do during the downtime? I either during the downtime of waiting for it to cool or print specifically. Like if we get to a good point, I'd maybe want to like get a longer print going, and then have us play a game whilst that's going on. What game would that even be? It's the only idea I had. I don't know. Frankly, I really don't know. You got me. I got no idea when it comes to anything of doing that. I don't know. My whole plan today was, hey, do some 3D printing stuff. That was my idea. And yeah, here we are. It's just that I figure the way attention span is for most people is that it's like, oh, well, might not want to sit here forever with me standing here. Almost nothing to talk about while this is going on. This is why it'd be perfect during a podcast. This can be going on during the podcast, and it could be something visual for someone to look at whilst we're talking about random shit. And then you got this, and it's just like, it's going, and then when it's done, or what, if it gets done during so, I can take it off and then like show it off like during the thing, be like, oh hey, looky what I made. You proud of me? Don't worry, the answer is always no. All right. Anyway. Okay. Let's see here. Jesus Christ. Okay. I don't know. I want to play a game. I want to play one. I'm thinking, personally, I don't know how it's going to react because we have so much stuff going on. I'm going to close this browser as I left it open. I was thinking, earlier I was playing Black Ops 3 Custom Zombies. I'm like, could be an idea. Could be. It's a game I can actually pause because I have this mod which lets me pause mid-game. Shocker. Game normally doesn't let you pause. What I love about that mod is that it actually lets you pause during a multiplayer game too. It's like if you're the host of the lobby, you can actually push pause and it pauses everyone's game. It's like, that's cool. The reason why that's cool is because zombies is a whole thing where it's like, hey, you're going to be there for a long time, a couple hours, or if you are really good at the game, 5-6 hours maybe, playing one match, possibly. So it's at the point where it's like, no one wants to die, no one wants to lose their stuff, so you got to go and do that. And maybe it's like super hard to, sit there with other people. So you can just hit pause, there you go. Either you can go do whatever you got to do real quick, or anyone else in the game can go do what they got to do really quick. And doesn't matter. There you go. Game's paused. Okay. We're now at 48, so I can peel these off now. That's not the one I want to be on. Hold on. There we go. We're at 48. Where is the tool we'll be using today? Usual. All right. Get this middle one first. Come on. The bed is still scalding hot for the record. 47 degrees Celsius. Trust me. All I can say is, trust me. Okay, so I'm seeing a little bit of the layers not being fully down on at least one side. I'm thinking that is either it actually being that way, or perhaps it's because I'm literally scraping it off when PETG usually sticks to a bed really easily. So, yeah. It's like it sticks to it and it's like it is stuck. You have to pry that shit off. If you have like a huge build that's like maybe, I don't know, this big or something, like this much around, it's like you are literally just like you cannot tear it off or you'll probably break something. This like piece here, this like bed piece on top can come off. So the idea is to, you know, do that and then just like bend it to see if it'll unstick, or else you have to just wait until it's like extremely cooled to where you can take it off. Otherwise you're gonna screw something up. You can tell that I've had my fair share because the paint has come off of my thing. I've literally pulled the paint off from how well it fused with this freaking this bed. Like, oh boy. All right, let me determine what side we're looking at. Okay, I think I'm looking at this side. Yeah, okay. So from the looks of it, there are slight lesions, if that's what you want to call them. It's very slight. It's not perfect straight. So let me see if I can get that on camera. Hold on. It's very hard to see, but yeah, you see that like blob up there at the top? It's like in comparison to the rest. It's very hard to see with this light. But there's this like, here, let me see if I can get that back again. It's very hard to get a good angle where you can see that. This fucker wasn't in the way. Yeah, no, there's a definite way to see that. Hold on. It's gonna be low enough to where it'll focus. It's a little hard to see it, but yeah, no, there's like these little like blob pieces up at the top. So that basically I'm assuming will mean that I'm too close, is my assumption. I want to try going further. I'm gonna try going further back. This looks less than what we had in the first attempt. I don't think I had any in the middle piece on the first attempt. I could be wrong. I never properly looked, I guess. There's some holes in this one, actually. And I guess there are a few lesions. Okay. I got a Sharpie right here. I'm gonna write down what I got. Okay. So this one, okay, this fucking lid sucks. All right, don't inhale the Sharpie. That's a note. Trust me, I didn't. All right, so let's do -1.7. Okay. There's our -1.7. Yes, my handwriting sucks. Okay. I think, okay, let's do this side. -1.65. All right. There we go. Again, handwriting sucks. All right. Let's go and peel off the rest and see what they look like. You should just throw those away. All right. These just come off because of how cool the bed's gotten. I want to show you some whenever I get a chance, but I want to show you trying to pull this apart. Not easy. But okay, let me find. Let me look and see if there's any like pure lesions. I want to keep calling them lesions because I don't know what else to call them. Find any good examples of some. Yeah, that one kind of seems to have some. Let me see if I can get that on camera. Shit. Yeah, you see that a little bit? It's like, it's not perfectly flat. There, it looks like there's some like little bumps. So you can kind of see the areas that look like they're flatter in a way. At least that's what I'm saying. So I don't know if you guys can see that. There's none that are incredibly noticeable, but it's like to a point where it's like a fine point. Like a very, very fine point where you can see it. And that alone is already not a good idea. It's when you kind of see a bit more of. Yeah, I want to try going lower. Maybe it'll help. I don't know. I'm trying. Oh wow, wait, what the hell? This one feels worse. Oh wow, no, this one's worse. What the hell? Hold on. You see that? Kind of, almost. Hold on. Look at that. You see those diagonal lines there? They're like way fatter than the flat ones. Yeah, that is really bad. That should not be like that. It should be like flat where I shouldn't feel a texture. I feel the texture of those bumps. I shouldn't be feeling that. That's the idea of it being perfect, is that you're not supposed to feel that. Anyway, let me show you what I was going to tell you. So this like part here is actually a little bit hard to break in my experience. It might be easy with these because these are like thin strips, but hold on. Hold on. Yep. Okay, all right. That took a bit of effort. It still breaks, but there's some effort needed. Like some serious fucking effort. PLA, for example, is literally just like this. Broke. This is bendable. Like this actually bends a little. But PLA, you just do this and it snaps. It's that weak. But all right. Don't throw those away. I'll keep the middle ones just so I know. I probably should have kept the other one that was really bumpy, but yeah, whatever. Okay. Oh, hold on. I have to take away the purge line here. Little purge line where it takes that part. This is what I was saying a bit ago when I was like, what is that? Hold on, let me get my finger there. This part right here. I believe that's where it starts, and the reason why, for example, why you want the bed to cool way before the tool does is because if you don't, then that's going to cause a bit of an issue. So first of all, let's go ahead and just home it. I'll just use the printer's option to auto home. Yeah. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. The reason why you want the bed to start first is because if you keep the tool running the whole time, for example, like there's options in here for temperature settings. You could just hit like PLA, or in this case, this only has PLA and ABS, but you could change the value. So I just changed ABS to PETG because I don't use ABS. Anyway, the idea is that you could just push those and it'll automatically do everything. Like the extruder, the bed, and the fan will automatically be set. Problem with doing that, especially PETG, is that it will basically leak filament. Like it'll essentially, like if this is like kept at its max temperature, the 240, before the bed hits it, like for a good period of time, it will leak filament like very, very slowly. It'll just like slightly ooze filament. And that can be a bad thing. For one, it's just like the tiniest bit of a waste. So yeah, but most of the time it'll get taken away once the purge line hits. So like you'll like that little tiny blob you saw in that one. It'll usually be dropped with it. Sometimes, if it's big enough, it will actually mess up the print a little bit. So you want to be careful. You want to be careful. The whole idea of why heat up the bed first, heat up the extruder second, and then immediately go into your print. So okay, that was negative 1.65. So okay, I'm going to try 6.2. We'll try that. Okay, we'll try that again. If it gets worse, then I know we should be going further downward. Right now, we're raising the extruder like very slightly. So every time we do that, it's just like, again, the z-axis just like moves slightly up or slightly down. And if it gets worse, then I know we should probably start heading down instead of up. So we're gonna try this and just see how it works. So back to what we literally just did. So I'm going to reset our timer. And I'm also gonna go edit the splits to start at 0. God, splits editor sucks. Okay. There. Alright. Let me just make sure it still works. Yep. Cool. Alright. Hello, Bastione. A1. What? The fuck? Alright. If you say so. I don't know. That was a definite attempt when it comes to a pickup line. Okay. All right. Let's see. Definitely took me off guard there. What am I making? Right now we're doing tests. So, to give a little kind of example, without getting too nerdy, is the idea that we're trying to make it to where it'll print correctly. I put a new this like little piece right here is completely new right now, so I'm trying to configure it correctly. What is it? Calibrate. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Try to calibrate it correctly. So the idea is that this, if it's like it's offset, essentially, it's basically if it's too far up, like this way, or too far down, it's not going to print right. So we're trying to find the right level. That's the idea. So we keep printing the same test over and over again. It takes like 10 minutes to print. It's these little squares. Hold on, I'll show you. These little squares. And let me see if I can show it real quick. You can kind of see a little bump there at the top. This like line of bumps there at the top. It's very hard to see with this camera, but there's like these like weird bumps at the top. I just call them lesions, but that's what I'm trying to prevent. So I'm trying it all at different levels, see what I can get. Well, let's go ahead, since we can go ahead and do such. I want to go ahead and set the bed temperature back. There we go. There. As you can see right below me, you can actually see the actual stats of the printer, so you can actually see whenever things heat up. Oh, we can actually turn the fan on. Let's do that. Turn the fan on this time. Control. Let's do 50. Why not? It might just turn straight off, but I like setting to 50. So now we go, hold on, by temperature, we go to this one. There we go. I like setting it to 50. I think that's an adequate, place to put the fan so it doesn't get weird. You don't need it for this. It's like you don't need the fan on for this type of filament, but whatever. Whatever. I have no real way to show you exactly what I'm making other than these like squares. It basically makes 5 of them, so it puts them like in every corner piece of this this thing here. It puts like every single corner piece and one in the center. And the one I just showed you was a centerpiece. So I'm keeping those as collectible. Let me know. Like, okay, can I see it there? So we're trying things. Come on. Heat up. You take far too long. At least this does heat. I've heard some people have a printer. It's like, oh, their bed doesn't heat. I'm like, that's gonna suck. It's gonna suck. You want it to heat, and the only reason why is so it'll basically stick to it. If it doesn't heat, then that's a pain. So otherwise, it's like it'd be sliding over the place, and that's a terrible idea for a printer. Otherwise, I'm trying to figure out what to do in the meantime while we do this whole thing. So it's like, you know, have some interactive, you know, something like either interactive for chat or have something basically for us to do in the meantime while we wait. So, you know, we might be playing the game or something. But I can't really think of what to do in that case. What game to play or what interactive stuff to do. There's even like, you know, maybe reaction content or something like that. Like, I don't really know what to do about that. There are a few things that I have ideas for reacting to, but at the same time, it's like, it'll be alright. For now. I look weird trying to take a drink. Come on. We're slow as hell. Which is funny because once we turn on that other one, it's fast. And again, I think it's all metal, so yeah, no, they don't heat up fast. Ugh. 2 in the morning. Or I feel just like crap. Come on. There's not much to talk about at the moment, honestly. Other than, you know, waiting for this to work. I kind of talked most stuff out at least. Okay. That's odd. Just checking the good old Twitter while we're at it. Maybe find some talking points for the hell of it. Fun stuff to talk about. Not getting into that. Just ran across the freaking Niji Sanji drama. I'm like, not getting into that. That's a bit much. Oh, we're at 80. Oh, almost there. Well, 85. Not it's gonna matter, the slight difference. Jeez. Sorry, what? Okay. Come on, come on. Every time I look up, it's not done yet. I'm like, This thing. I'm like, oh, hey, go to Twitter. Maybe he'll find something to talk about. Instead, it's like, not really, no. There's nothing really to talk about. There's little things that it's like, I don't think it's worth talking about, but it's like, you know, I find it funny. All right, let's go and get the other thing going real quick. Okay, tool. Let's put that to PTG. Now look how fast this goes. You saw, it's at 34. You saw how slow the bed took. Now look how fast this can go. Yeah, way faster. Trust me, it'll get a 240 in no fucking time at all. Ooh. Also, hey, here's the thing. If anyone's in chat right now, whenever we get this fixed, if we get it fixed tonight, any suggestions on prints? I would be happy to actually start making prints on stream. People suggest for the fun of it. It's like, you know, if you want something specifically for me to print, I will try that. Obviously, nothing TOS unfriendly. Don't give me something that's gonna get me into some trouble. Granted, you know, I'm basically a nobody, but still, don't do that, please. Just you know. So if there's any like small thing you want me to do, then sure, why the hell not? I'm gonna be honest, I've actually thought about printing things and then like shipping it off to people, charging them a tiny fee. Basically, you know, just charge them for like the cost of the filament and then maybe cost of shipping. It's like that'd be good enough for me. Maybe like not necessarily labor, depending on what I did with it. So it's like if it turns out if I get to have the skill of painting, if I ever get that kind of skill, then hold on, let me hit print here. Print. So just to show you real quick, that's this is the thing I'm printing. Anyway. Bed eating. Oh, fuck you. There it goes. So I'm thinking about trying to take up actual painting at some point to like, you know, actually paint the things I print. That might be a long time from now, but otherwise it's like, you know, I have like, there's like maybe sandpaper, which it's like, if it takes almost no time at all, no problem. But if it's like a big amount to deal with, that's gonna be a bit of an issue. Or scraping, which is like, you know, take like a metal blade and like scraping it against the print to like smooth it out, that kind of thing. So if I could do those things, that's gonna be like a labor cost for sure. Anything like that is a labor cost to me. But otherwise, it's just gonna be straight up probably gonna be however much it costed for the filament and however much it costed for whatchamacallit, to ship. That's how much I will go for payment, probably. And the way I calculate that is like this slicing software, Prusa Slicer, or Prusa, however you want to pronounce, Prusa, whatever. It gives you an estimate. Like it'll actually give you an estimate of how much something costs. A normal spool, which is like a kilogram of a filament, is usually around like $20 to $25. So they're actually kind of cheap. And you know, 1 kilogram can take quite a while to actually whatchamacallit. It can actually take a while to be emptied. You can make a bunch of stuff with a kilogram. So point is, you know, the software tells you like how much it costs, and that's usually not that much. It's maybe like a couple dollars, depending on how big it is. If it's like something tiny, it could maybe be less than $1. So really, it's not much. Like you're mainly paying for shipping, but like a little tiny bit of the filament cost, and there you go. You can have it. Which in that case means I don't get much of a profit, I guess. Maybe I should add a bit extra. Maybe just like a flat fee of like, I don't know, $5-10, possibly. It depends on what it is, I guess. I don't know. I'll think about it. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll do like a flat fee depending on size as well. So who knows? I'll think about it, because it's one thing I kind of wanted to do too. It's like there's a lot of services out there that you can actually just give them a 3D model and tell them like, hey, can you print this for me? And like, sure. And they'll do all of it for you. Thinking that'd be a fun thing to start doing, if I can. There's that, and I want to start getting things that are a little bit nice. Like I'm going to go to another browser, so the stuff is gonna mess up. Also, I did notice that as the thing started, the fan turned off, so I guess there's no point in having the fan turned on, because it doesn't matter. Stupid thing. Okay. So let me go to my other browser real quick. I want to look this up. So, what's it called? Printables. There it is. I was like, what is that website called? Printables. That's the one we want. Okay. Search. Yes. Okay. I want to check on something. Do4. Oh, there I got a grip. Does it work with a pro? Yeah. Ooh. Okay. I found something I might want. What does this look like? Open 3D viewer. Okay. All right. Oh yeah, no, that would work. That would work. So there's this thing I'm going to be getting, and I was trying to look up. I was trying to be like, okay, if I used if I was trying to get a 3D model of a grip, it's like, how would that pan out? How would that really look? Does not look bad, honestly. Someone actually made one. Of course, everyone keeps telling me it's just like, oh no, you should have just, you know, got the grip with it. And I'm like, it's more money though. More money. I don't have to spend more money. Asking for a lot, dude. Asking for a lot. Like, I want to download this. Download. Awesome. We do that. Like, I'm on this like big website right now for like 3D printing stuff. So if anyone's here currently and they would actually like me to find some specific and then print it, you know, on stream at some point, and if it's at a point where it's not that much tonight, then I'd be happy to go ahead and give that a go tonight if we can get this done fast enough. What in the hell? All right. Okay. Jesus. Okay. Oh. Cool experiment. I have a friend who's currently watching, and they posted a picture in Discord. Well, I don't know if they're currently watching. They'll probably immediately be like, yep, or nothing at all. If nothing at all, then no. If yep, then okay. But anyway, point is, they put a picture. I was responding to them if they're watching. Otherwise, I'll respond to them later in text. Okay, I got that. So awesome. That's I'm actually very glad that that grip is available. I should just look that up in general, see if someone's made like a very specific one that's better. Grip 3D model. Oh, there's a few of them. So the one I just got, that's for the 3. I need the 4. That's for a flip. I need a 4. Okay, I think that's literally the only one. Yeah, I think that's the only 4 model. I guess so. How much does that cost, though? $15. $15 for that. Thank you. Wait, there's colors. Oh. Wait, maybe I want the transparent one. I don't know. If they could have showed on the other colors, maybe I would have considered it. But yeah, I know they have their own, which someone's like, oh no, you should go for the official, because official is always going to be better. And, you know, I guess they're elitists, but, you know. I thought about it, but, no, I'm good. Plus, their shipping is like 20 bucks, I think. So it's like, that's 35. No, thank you. No thanks. If I just print it myself for technically free, but I'm probably going to actually use that the model I just got, and then I'm going to buy a red transparent because it's just red. I want to buy a red transparent and then use that one. Because that's my idea. How much is that right now? Let's go see. So if I do this on, let's let this up. Let's see. PETG 1.75. Okay, that's good enough. I'm okay with the Overture. Overture usually makes good quality stuff. What transparency they got on sale at the moment? Got a 6 color. How much does that cost? Okay. I can't afford that. That's 108. Oh god, no, I can't afford that. Oh god. Black plus transparent. How much does that cost? 38.9. Oh, $40. That ain't that bad. Not bad. Oh, got that gold. I have considered getting gold as a filament. That seems kind of cool, but eh. What was this? Orange, pink, nah. Purple, red. I got red currently. What the hell? Sparkle blue. What the fuck? Blue. Okay, so here's the transparent lamp. So I got transparent. That alone already be kind of cool. Transparent blue. Eh. Transparent green. Transparent red. I'm very much considering that. I think that's it. Then they got yellow. Just plain yellow. Yeah, I think I'll get the transparent red. How much does that cost right now? $22.99. That's not terrible. Can't buy it right now. I have to buy it at a later point. Oh, okay. Print's done. We'll let it cool. But, yeah, ain't bad. $22.99. I'll just have to get that at some point. But I think it'd be worth. Look this up. So let's try Overture PTG transparent. Oh, I meant to say red. Not what the hell that was. Red. Images. Let's see if I can find like some good old stuff people have printed using it. Okay. All right. It's not as red as I was thinking. It looks more different. I want to see things people have made with it. Whoa. Whoa. That's cool. I know I'm not showing this stuff on stream, but look, you can search stuff along with me. You'll find this. Okay, let's do this. Hold on. Transparent, red. 3D print. Just look that up. Man, there's like certain things you really need to focus on when it comes to 3D printing. Like in transparent, because most of the time it's not going to come out as you think. It's not going to be like, oh, hey, it's going to be completely see-through. No, that takes an entirely different thing you have to do, and that is a pain in the butt. That's just straight up pain in the ass. No. A lot of this case, it's usually like, by the looks of it, it's usually like resin that does the best transparency. FDM, which is what this is not usually that easy. We'll look for FDM. Keep seeing resin ones. It's like, I can't do resin. I literally can't do resin. Yeah. That's a real problem. It's just being able to print what looks closer to glass. That's like, it requires this whole huge thing you gotta do. And it sounds like a pain. I don't know. Where are we at? 68. It's gonna be a minute. Oh. Give me a second. I want to stand up. Hurting a little. Used in this cramped space for a while. Ow. I'd say soon enough, honestly. I mean, if we can't get this to work within like the next, you know, little bit, I might have to call it, only because frankly it's kind of a little rough the most. Also, I noticed I didn't turn on the thingy. Oh, I set it up and everything, and I didn't even start the timer. I just noticed that. I didn't even turn it on. It's like I set it all up before we started, and as we started, I completely forgot. Damn it. Whoops. Thingy. Alright. I usually wait until I hear a crackle, because that's usually when I know that it's good enough to take off. When you hear a crackle, it usually means that it's cooled down enough to where it could be pulled off. So it's usually what I wait for, which usually starts doing that around maybe 47 degrees. From 47 to 50, that's usually when it starts crackling. Already seeing lesions. I can't tell though. It's like I can't tell what I'm doing wrong. I don't know. It's probably not that bad. Like, it probably is not really that bad. I don't know. Let me check something. I want to check how long is a benchy gonna take. Those who don't know, also hello Resident Evil music. Those who don't know, a benchy is a boat, essentially, that is been used like so many times as a benchmark, like throughout its life, that people have just named it the benchy. So that's just what it's called now. Go to benchmark. Wow, everything's slow right now. All right, go to benchy. All right, so if I slice this, shouldn't need to do a thing. Don't need to add supports, nothing, because that's the whole point of a bench. All right, so if I hit slice, what is that going to net me? How much time? 1 hour and 14 minutes to do a benchy. Oh shit. That's basically 4 o'clock. Yeah, I don't know about doing that right now. Personally. That's a bit much. I can try the other ones though. Let's see. Try rubber duck. I can get rid of this one. Delete that. Alright, rubber duck. Let's shrink that, because that's a gigantic ass duck. Yes, I know you guys can't see it, but that's the point. That's small enough. How much will that take to do? Can't tell. 30 minutes. You probably do a duck. Don't I have a tiny duck G code already made? PTG. If I scroll down to rubber duck. Rubber duck. Here we go. I have a 4 hour and 38. That's a giant duck, and a 33-minute. Okay, we'll do the 33-minute one. That's probably the best one for me to do. Oh god. Yeah, the 4 hour and 38-minute one. Let me see what that looks like. If I open that, what does that look like? God, yeah. Yeah, if I want a gigantic ass fucking... Alright. Oh god, that is huge. That's huge. The duck in this case probably like, you know, holding it be... Here, hold on. I can actually get a perfect thing here. So it goes down from 4 all the way up to 14. So... about that big. Like that long, or that lengthwise. Like, just imagine that. And then, I'm not going to count the other squares, but yeah. Or actually, no, I could do that. Hold on a minute. So it goes from 6 to 14. You can see up here at the top, so... 14. Basically where my first and where these two fingers go. That's how wide it would be. Tall wise, I'm not gonna count that. I'm not gonna measure that. That's essentially how big the freaking giant duck would be. Okay, we can take this off now. Let's go and check it. That came off much easier. Alright, let me have a close look at this guy. Oh my god, that is Legion City. Huh. Maybe we should be going closer. We can try closer. Yeah, that's Legion City. That's a rough one. Alright, let me get the thing. This was what, 1162? Yeah. Shit. Dropped it. A little bit hard. I got it. What side am I on? The Legion side, I'm up on the other side. There we go. Okay. That's been noted. Okay. Go take the rest of this off. Where to... I know what the hell this is called. Scraper? I don't know. Scraper tool? Looking at it just to be sure. I want to look at these lesions on this one. Yeah, I'm seeing a bunch of lesions again. Damn it. Never that lucky, huh? One more bumpy. Hell, one of these sides is fucking bumpy as shit. Enough where I can literally feel it. It's the side I was talking about the last time. This one. Like, you can kind of make out the bumps. You see those, like, diagonal lines? You're not supposed to see lines. At least on the camera. So like, you can see those diagonal lines a little bit. Yeah, that's a bad thing. So yeah, no, this is still bad. Jesus Christ. Okay, let me look at the 7. Maybe I'm going about this wrong. Maybe I should be going forward. Because this looks like it has less lesions. So maybe I should be trying to go down. The second we started going down, the 165, I noticed more lesions. And then 62 has way more lesions. this. Okay, so let's try it. Okay, I know what I said about making the duck, but I'm gonna try one more time at this, but at a higher or at a much lower. So we're gonna try. Let's do. Hold on, let me hold it first. Let's. Oh shit. Oh fuck. All right. I forgot about the purge line. It's all right. I'll get it off in a minute. I want to try a -172. Let's try that one. Might backfire significantly. But again, I'm trying things. That's the whole point, is to try it. No real waste at the moment. I'm barely using any filament to do this. So I'm going to try. So let me go to the other tab real quick. Go back to the print tab. We'll set the bed to 85. There you go. This is more of a tinker stream than anything. I will note, here's something I made off stream with the new extruder. It's basically named a Gallic top. The idea is that you're supposed to use straws, which you can either 3D print straws or use, normal straws. And you're supposed to blow air into it, which causes it to spin. They're really cool. I have a white one that works perfectly. This one does work perfectly, but it's got some imperfections, which is what leaded me to try this whole thing, which I'll see if I can show you those imperfections. It's a little hard to see them. A little, they're kind of like right there. Like you see, like around like the rounded part where the shine is right now at the top. You see, there's like cracks, or at least it looks like cracks to me. And then over here, there's like this big one, I think, somewhere. I'll look for it. Yeah, it's like right here. I'm gonna put my thumb on it. So it's near where my thumb fingernail is. There it is. You can see it a little bit. Where the shine is right now. There's like this crack. So I'm thinking that could be due to what I just said. It's not easy to see. But like the fans, I guess if you want to call them that. Fans, the fins like on the inside, they look like they're broken a little bit. It didn't work right. So it's another thing. Like I said, I printed that. It's a little tester, and yeah, that was a bit messy. So I figured, okay, something's not right. But leave me to try this. So here we are. This other extruder back up. Putting it out. I'm gonna take the mic over here for a second. Which means I'm gonna be off screen for the model. Sorry, but honestly, it's getting put like this in my chair. Here for a lot today, okay? So I'm gonna take the mic. I'm gonna hot mic. I'm gonna go sit over here for a minute. Okay. Let's get my stuff over. I'll still be able to read chat. I'll still be able to do whatever else. I just can't, I won't be on screen, so you'll be seeing the fucking goofy face that I'm making. Oh, hey, you can see me a little bit, but I'm standing up, so wait for it. Look at that. Left you a wink. Yeah. I'll get the extruder going here in a minute. Just taking a bit of a leg break. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna do little bits like this in the future. I've thought about it where I might just like, when I'm printing something, just have a live stream going, but don't really do anything. So the idea there, like what I mean by that is like, it won't really be like me streaming. It's just like, it's a stream with a printer. Like I will not be streaming. I'll be off doing something else maybe. Maybe I'll be playing a game or two, or I don't know, doing some. I'll be off doing something, and basically I'll just like leave the printer going and streaming. Granted, I will still be here because I need to watch the printer, make sure it doesn't fuck up. So, you know, I'll be here to do that. But I'm thinking having streams like that where it's like I won't be here to interact with stream, essentially. Like maybe I'll look over every now and then if there's something that really piques my interest, like I'll say something. But other than that, it's like I will just be casual observer, just like the rest of you. At least that's my idea. I'm not sure how those streams will go. Don't know if it'll actually go very well. I mean, hey, what a shot. Wait, 85 yet? I cannot tell. I have my other phone over here. I could actually go through the stuff on there. I guess I can go through the browser, and you know that's good enough. But I don't know. Damn shit out of my way. Yeah. Okay, no, we're good. Hold on. Hey, I'm on screen again. Somewhat. Okay. And then turn the extruder on. I think I said the extruder was ready. Sorry. Get another goofy look. I'm good at those. Not sure if you guys are hearing my fan. I'm actually technically right next. I'm literally sitting right at my fan. It's not pointing at me though. I'm like sitting behind it. Kind of just laying on the side of my bed at the moment. Kind of misses in a way. It's like, you know, having a model is great, but at the same time you also have to worry about the tracking a little bit. And I know it's like the biggest thing for most people is just like, oh hey, you know, we kind of want that. It's like, yeah, I know. If I just set up like an actual PNG tuber of some sort, like, you know, one with moving and everything, like if you talk, it'll do that itself. It'll talk and all that other kind of crazy stuff with no tracking necessary. So maybe I can do that for situations like this when I just want to like sit back, talk. Another idea I've had when it came to the podcast is just like, hey, I don't really need to be there for some of it. I can just sit off in the corner. That'll work. Kind of need my own design for that though. Kind of need that. Okay. Wait, 240. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and get the print started. Print. And now we wait. I'm gonna go back over here so you guys can see it. And oh no. No. Live split, why? You failed me once again. Yeah, got it. Somewhat. I hope I did. There we go. Alright, so we're just gonna sit back and let that do its thing while I sit back over here. Better for my legs anyway. Instead of sitting in that damn chair for a constant hour. I want to get a standing desk. That'd be nice. Imagine getting a standing desk. That'd be cool. Be expensive as hell, and also my setup is not very accommodating, so yeah, that might be rough actually. You know what I really need to do? Okay. I have a great idea, but it requires so much more things. My idea is to literally buy another mic arm and put the so stupid. Buy another mic arm, attach it to my bed frame so I can be in bed and still talk with it tracking. So fucking dumb. Hell, maybe if it doesn't weigh that much, I could actually put up like a, whatever you want to call, like a VESA mount or something like that. VESA, however the fuck you pronounce that. Attach it to the mic arm, sort of situation, and then put a monitor there. It's like, hey, there you go. That'd be fucking stupid. I think the tracking is a better option, much more understanding. Is it though? It's just me being lazy. Like, hey, why be in a chair? I can just lay in bed. Screw all you guys. I could take it a step further. I have a Steam Deck, so I could actually play, like, remote play. You know, remote to my, or, you know, like Steam Link, remote play, whatever. Remote over to my Steam Deck. And it's like, hey, we're playing a game on PC, but I'm actually in bed. It's like, woohoo. Give me an achievement for that. Lazy as fuck. Oh, man. Lazy as fuck for me, anyway. It's like, if I can do it, then yeah, no, it's lazy. I know there are some people out there who, you know, are not very lucky in, you know, the kind of situation that they have, and, like, that could actually be their situation, is being in bed while having to do all this stream stuff. And it's like, you know, that really sucks. You know, it's really not fair at all. But, you know, I'm not trying to make little of that situation whatsoever. In my case, what I'm saying is that, like, I can, you know, do all this other stuff, but it's called lazy because I'm able to do all the other stuff. Now I better come back over here because my headset's dying. Oh. Ah, what the hell? There's a cable on the floor and it just, like, got really stuck. Alright, hold on. Let me put the mic back down. Put it back in the arm. Look at this tiny battery. Look at that tiny battery. It's for my headset, by the way. That's another thing I kind of want when it comes down to it. It's like, I like this over-top camera, in a sense. I'd love to get one that makes more sense, though. If I can get one that, like, makes a lot more sense, I could technically get a, like, you know, a legitimate over-top, and if I can clear off this whole desk space, because I'm going to tell you now, everything to this side is completely fucking filthy. Paper everywhere. This is where I put all my fucking bills and shit. I just throw it all over there. So, bills a mel and all that, so. Yeah, and if I can just clear all this mess up over here, then have a legitimate overhead camera, that'd be great. Because I can have actual cool stuff to be there, you know? I'd love to have that. Like, have this as, like, a project desk. Like, at first I want to get rid of the stand because I thought I didn't need it. And it's like, well, once I got this 3D printer, it's like, well, this is a perfect spot for it. Really, it's not, because it's near other electronics that I could possibly screw with shit. But, whatever. otherwise. I don't know, just... Oh wow, holy crap, it's like 20 seconds off. Oh, what the hell? It froze. What? Ah, fucking live split. My god, I've never had this issue before. I know, it's, I know what you're saying. You're like, oh, but that's what you tell everybody. I never had this issue. Fucking live split just keeps freezing. Maybe we need to update it. There is an update, and I'm just not doing it. I keep telling it, nah, I'm good. I'll just use what I got. It's probably the new update. I probably need to update it so it'll stop freezing. It's probably massively outdated. Throat's getting dry. I don't have anything to drink. If I got anything to drink, I would rather not. I'd rather not get anything else to drink. I do, then it's like, well, that's just gonna be annoying. I think tonight, before I go to sleep, I want to do something that is going to require me to not be able to 3D print for at least a little bit after tonight. The core that goes into my the filament dryer, I use it for something else, and I kind of want to use that other thing at least overnight or something. So I would rather switch that out. I know I have more cables that are like that. I just need to find them. I can't find these damn cables. If I can find more, I could actually get this working properly. So that'd be nice. Oh, shit. Sorry about that. Accidentally switched Windows on my phone. Or whatever, switched apps. Whatever the fuck. Okay, we got about 2 minutes left, 2.5 minutes. We didn't know the timer's gone, which is stupid. I really like this overhead a lot better, actually. Beforehand, I thought like any overhead would look kind of stupid. This looks nicely. It does kind of look nice. The only downside about it is that it's I don't know what the downside could be. Hold on. Scratching? Can't tell if that's scratching or not. The moment I can't tell if there are any lesions, I'm just gonna have to wait until it's done and check it out. It's gonna be the last test for the night, though. How long have I been streaming for? Let's see. I can access my thing real quick. Wow. That's cool. I've never used the uptime command for this bot, so it's completely different than I was expecting. Start time. Wow. Start. Wow. It even says when we started and how long it's been going. That is cool. I like that. I like that. That's really cool. So 2 hours and 2 minutes, basically. So we've been streaming for 2 hours. Yeah. Oh, now you show up. Now it's showing my by the links. Like, hey, Alex. Oh, hey, here's my throne wish list. Woohoo. Jeez. I'm not changing that medicine. What the fuck? That message. Brain, you okay? I think it's more tired than it lets on. That message. So I have it where it's like, oh hey, my privacy friendly wish list. I think everyone who looks at that is just like, okay. The whole idea is to say it's like, hey, you can buy stuff on there and you don't even get to see where it goes to, which is a good thing. It's like, hey, you don't get to see my address, you don't get to see any of that stuff. You just buy the thing and it'll show up. So it's basically the same sort of situation as if you donated, but in this case, you're literally donating to something specifically. So that's the good news with, you know, Throne. It's like, you know, if you normally donate, it's like, you don't know what that money's going to be used for in the end. But if you, you know, donate towards the gift, or, you know, buy the gift or contribute towards one, it's literally to that thing. So you know what you're getting. All right, let me do a preliminary check. Noticing some in that bottom left corner there. Also, that's hot. If you are still reading the scales underneath me, the bed is currently 80 degrees Celsius, and I'm sitting here touching this shit. It's like, that's hot, buddy. Not feeling it, really. Not feeling the lesions that much. Maybe that is the problem. Maybe that was the problem. We were going to, like, up. We need to be going down. I do in my system, though. I'm literally just, like, taking the middle piece, and it's like, okay, what does this look like? Write down the thing I had and go for it. It's like, good system. I like it. Ooh, I forgot. Yeah. Plan on also with this 3D printer at some point or another, setting up a gridfinity situation, which, if you don't know what that is, essentially it's like, it's supposed to be like this like super huge organizational thing that's like a huge part of 3D printing at the moment, which, you know, it took off and this like one creator started doing it, I think. But it's basically like, we'll say this for example, say you actually buy like a drawer, like, you know, a little like desk drawers. I mean, like, you know, when you put on top of your desk, it's just like this little thing with like drawers in it. It's like, you know, you have that. Then just imagine going even more and putting these like little squares into it. And it's like you can just put like a bunch of them in there, and then you can actually straight up organize everything in that drawer. And you can even put stuff on top of that and then have like a second layer of organization. So it's like way more organized than it should be. It's like extreme micro organization. Point is, like, I'd actually kind of like to do stuff like that, because it's like I could actually get a lot of the stuff I have and just keep it better, keep everything cleaner than what I got. Because trust me, not the best right now. Could be better. Like I'm living like a slob, but at the same time, it's like, could be better. It's fucking better than goddamn, what's his face? Jesus. Oh, sorry about that. I mean, to entirely make fun of the guy, considering, you know, he's, just realized you are seeing fucking everything I'm doing right now. Let's go to the other tab for that. Good thing I didn't get anything serious. Hold on, just looking at, other stuff. Alright. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, fuck. Okay. Never mind, I'm not gonna read that one, but alright. Alright, what was I on about? I don't remember. I don't remember actually. No, I don't. Don't fucking know. My God. I was literally just about to talk about something, or I was literally talking about something, and it's just gone. It's out of memory. Damn it. Rather than yawning. You know, night streams, honestly, they're not really, they've not been going as well as they used to, I feel. I feel like here lately, it's been harder and harder for me to actually stay up late, mostly because my own job requires me to get up super early. So, I mean, you know, I don't have to work tomorrow, but it's just like, or I guess later today, considering it's 3 in the morning. But I don't know. It just gets harder to the point where it's like I get that like focus kind of like either I focus and hone in on something else, or I get super tired and it's like I just have nothing to talk about, nothing really to say, I guess. And it's not the right thing to do for a stream. It's like if you're gonna be streaming, you need to like talk as if someone's always there. It's like, you know, always try to get something to say, always try to do something to entertain whoever may be there as a lurker or something. Otherwise it gets boring. We're gonna click off pretty damn fast. And people who do click onto the stream, they'll like, you know, they'll show up and like, you know, watch for a few seconds, see if like, you know, get that initial reaction or like initial thoughts on the streamer, and just be like, oh well, they're just sitting there doing, you know, fuck all. Why should I be watching this guy? Clicks off, goes to watch something else. Just how it's gonna work. So, you gotta do what you can. Okay, 50. Are we at a good point? I'd say. Probably. I think. What do I do with it? What do I do with it? I drop it again? So I don't know if I dropped it, but my fucking my cable unplugged for my phone that's you know, tracking my face had been bad. That died. Where the fuck's my oh, there it is. Scraping toe or whatever. Love that sound. I need like a ASMR like close-up mic whenever that happens. It's just like I don't even know how to explain that. It just it's like this really good sound whenever it peels off. It's like imagine a xylophone, but I don't know. Not exactly with like a timbre kind of sound. It's just like a okay. Imagine you were actually peeling, like, you know how everyone has like the whole thing where it's like, you know, peeling plastic off of something. It's like that sound that comes off. It's like that, but I don't know, slightly better. Like, you know, that unsticking, it's just like that, but it's like it just sounds much better than that. Okay, let's check the lesions. Gonna be honest, I don't really see many or any. It's not perfect. There's like it looks like there's like some shit going on in this one. Like that's and this should be, yeah, the right side. But there's some stuff going on in this one, yeah, but it's flat. That's kind of good. I'll put up the light. mean, there's a bit of holes, like not necessarily holes, but enough to where it's like, it's not perfect by any means. There's a little bit of holes like in the corners, but it's not bad, actually. I'm putting on the side that's actually finished. I'm putting it on that side. Or actually, wait, maybe I have. What the fuck? Confused. And put it on the fucking bot. Wait, what? That's the bottom? I guess not. No. I'm confused. What is this? This looks at the bottom to me. And this one, I guess not. I don't. That is so weird. What? Yeah, this side's the top. So. I'm just not seeing it on this one. So I think I may have found, not necessarily the magic number, but something I'm happy with. What the hell did I do with the time? What the hell did I do with the Sharpie? Did I just, yep. Did I just mark myself? Yep. Okay, what is this? 1.7. Yeah. This is. Okay. I mean, hey, I think that works. Go through it. Yeah, let's do the old-fashioned way. That's not gonna work. I was gonna peel the whole thing off, but it's like, that ain't gonna work. The whole thing just came flopping off. That's kind of weird. Lesions up close. No, I'm not really seeing any. I mean, okay, maybe a little bit. There's like tiny little dots now. Okay, this one's a lot more noticeable actually. Always this like top right corner. You can tell with the top right corner. A lot better. A lot better. So my issue was to go closer, not further. Like I was thinking, you know, my way to resolve this is like, hey, go further away from it. Maybe that's the better call. Ooh, this side actually looks a little bit. See, my crazy part though is like, I don't know if there should be this many holes. Like, is there supposed to be holes or no? That's my. 3D printing is fucking confusing, okay, guys? It's confusing. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. But so far, I think that's the one I'm going to stick with. I'm going to stick with that one for now. But yeah, no. Considering the time, I'm not going to be printing anything else. I'm just going to go ahead and probably stop streaming. So, Sorry, guys. Just a note. For another uptime. It's been 2 hours and 18 minutes. That's not a long stream whatsoever. But frankly, I'm kind of tired, and I think it best I just, I don't know, go and call it a night. I don't want to stay up too late anyway because I typically have work Saturday morning. So because of that, if I stay up too late tonight, then I will sleep most of the day tomorrow, and you get the picture. I'll wake up late and it'll be hard as hell to sleep during the time I need to sleep. So yeah, that'll gonna be it. So thank y'all for everyone who came to watch today. Sorry if it was like not exactly the most entertaining of things to watch. Okay. That's gonna be it. So I guess I will see you guys later. So goodbye, everybody.